皆さんこんにちは。RyoruStoryのRyoruです。というわけで今日も続きからやっていきますか。相手はピストンですね。やっちゃいますかこれ。
Right, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Here are the five for the Raptors. That's Siakam. MP out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Anunoby in at the three. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Now here's VanVleet. The kick out to Porter. 2 on the clock. A three ball. Anunoby, good.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Passes it to Bay. Here's Stewart, covered by Siakam. Here's Bay. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Offline with his three. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Now, here's Siakam. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Cunningham finds Lee. Siakam against Stewart. Pass to Bay. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bay's gone 1 of 3 on the night. MP passes to Porter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the Raptors miss again. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thanks, DA. Sounds like they're going to do what they can to get this offense rolling.
Yeah, they'd like to get out to a fast start, establish a little bit of rhythm and pace right up front.
Yeah, I think if they can come out and dictate the tempo, that's to their advantage.
And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Anunoby has the open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Anunoby's got 6.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pass to Cunningham. 2 points. That one goes.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's VanVleet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
but not too slim to mix it up inside. Nice work by Porter.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pistons trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups and the help.
And, well, Detroit shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got MP, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. That one good for 2. Cunningham's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
For 3, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And stolen by MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Detroit with it. Pistons trail by 14. Cunningham inside, covered by MP. Cunningham's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Trent. 6 to shoot. MP outside. From deep. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Burks looking around. Goes up to the stripe. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Cunningham outside, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Chris.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Burks the pass to Stewart. Cunningham against MP. 5 to shoot. Over MP. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously Cunningham wants to be a scorer. He makes a relentless effort to get points.
Van Vliet passes to MP. Misses the 3. Pistons trail by 15. Now here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stewart. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Burks dishes to Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Van Vliet kicks to MP. Back to Van Vliet. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Van Vliet.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bay comes in for Burks. Diallo's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Ivy's subbed in for Lee. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. And Anunoby subbed in for Porter.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
MP against Diallo. And there's the pass to Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy. And it's MP with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Bay passes to Olynyk.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Diallo. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Bay. And that one good. Bay's got 9 points.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Anunoby finds MP. Into the lane. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
Pistons trail by 20. Out left to the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the...
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly...
With the score, your Pistons 32, the Raptors 56. Here comes the fun, Detroit.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Bay and Bagley will slot in at small and power forward. Lee out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Lee kicks to Stewart. The drive by Lee. He doesn't hit that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
All alone, and the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. Lets it go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefines the point guard position.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Bay with it. He's got 9, and he comes up with the deuce. Bay's got 11.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Van Vliet kicks to MP. Porter passes to MP. Siakam against Stewart. And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lee passes to Bagley. Bay against Anunoby. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Stewart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons. And it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Bagley finds Burks. Outside for Bagley. Lee against MP. No good from Lee.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Siakam passes to MP. And it's Trent in the corner. Siakam outside. Passes to Anunoby. And here is Siakam. Trent with the wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. He kicks it to Burks. Pass to Lee. Tries a 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. MP outside. Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. MP passes to Trent. Kicks it out to MP. Siakam inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Lee. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
The first free throw is good. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Diallo, he's checked in for Cunningham. The Raptors also with a sub. Flynn's checked in. Bagley finds Olynyk. Banked in off the glass. Olynyk's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Olynyk's such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Flynn dishes to MP. Siakam passes to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP.
Out of bounds. basketball.
Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Flynn. Diallo has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Diallo's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Flynn kicks to MP. To the inside. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pistons have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Trent passes to Flynn. The pass to MP. Back to Flynn. Top of the key, Siakam. Clock at 6. From deep, Trent. Rebounded by the Pistons. Olynyk got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Burks. And the layup falls. Burks has got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists now in this one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Ivy passes to Burks. Now Diallo. Bagley kicks to Diallo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Hayes checked in for the Pistons. Raptors also changing it up. Ken Burch is checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. And here's MP for 3. Here's Burch. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
And so it's Toronto with a massive lead of 30 points.
The Raptor.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Young. MP out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Ken Burch, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position.
Raptors substitution.
During the pass to Joseph. No good on the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Young, good.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Here's Joseph. Screens it from 9 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The 3 from MP. Carries it from 3-point range.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distances half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Joseph, the pass to Diallo. Here's Livers. Back to Diallo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Hernan Gomez finds MP. Now, here's Burch. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Indoors in a time. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
はい、というわけで無事に試合終了しました。内容的にはちょっとね良くなかったんですけど、まあチームが勝てたんでよしとしましょう。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。よろしかったらチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。というわけでまた会いましょう。